I'm Snoop Dogg, and I'm giving up smoke. I know what you're thinking. Snoop, smoke is kind of your whole thing. But I'm done with it. I'm done with the coughing and my clothes smelling all funky. I'm going smokeless. Solo stove, fixed fire. They took out the smoke. Now you can have a nice blaze without any clouds ruining your day. Go smokeless. Go to solostove.com. Tell them Big Snoop Dogg sent you.
Showtime. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
This is the Bob and Jeff Show, starring Jeff Lutz.
There's no downgrade. This might actually be an upgrade.
I would think it probably is.
And Jason Duda. For today, anyway.
I was just there. I was just taking up space. Boy, everyone's excited about this.
It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all happening.
97.5 and 1240 KFH.
Stand by for action.
Welcome back, hour number 2, Bob and Jeff. KFH, Bob out today, resting comfortably,
Probably.
I assume.
Probably having a nap somewhere.
Yeah, maybe not so comfortably, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Does anyone ever rest uncomfortably? If it's rest, it's supposed to be comfortable.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
If you're not, if you're not comfortable, you're not really at rest.
That's true. Very interesting.
It's a good thought experiment there.
You're almost so smart. It's crazy.
Well, I like to poke holes in things.
That you do.
I like to poke holes in things.
In just about everything.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Why, though? Why is that your thing?
Because I don't like conventional wisdom. I hate it. It can't always be right. Just because we've believed it for so long, I like to look for the faults in conventional wisdom. Is that okay?
Sure.
Is that bad?
Sometimes yes.
Not saying I'm better than you, but
you are.
I'm not saying I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's where it goes most of the time. I'll find a hole in what you said, and you look like a dummy. That's
Probably.
what you like to do.
I mean, maybe.
That's fair.
I mean, I was wrong one time,
But
and you'll probably remember this. It was I thought I'd made a mistake, but it turned out that I hadn't.
you love that.
I do.
It makes you laugh every time you say that.
I love that. It'll never get old to me.
Probably not.
That's one of the all-time great lines. Anyway, Bob back on Thursday. He'll be out again tomorrow when we'll talk more high school basketball, maybe with Mitch Fiegel.
Well, that's up to you.
Do you think Mitch Fiegel is listening and wondering why his name's getting dropped?
Yep.
When he hasn't even been contacted
And he's
about
probably
it
thinking to myself, I'm not talking to that guy.
Mitch Fiegel loves talking to me.
Does he say that to your face?
I mean, he's a pretty gregarious guy anyway.
Too big
He'll
a
talk
word?
to just about anybody. He's friendly. How about that? Does that work?
That's better. That I can
Outgoing.
understand. That one I got
he's
too.
passionate. He cares a lot about what he does. Obviously, he's been at collegiate for a long, long time.
A while, you may say.
He's won state titles. He's one of the greats.
Happy days.
So I hope we get Mitch Fiegel on the show tomorrow.
Well, that'd be fantastic.
I'm pretty sure we have his number.
I thought you had everybody's number. And if not, I bet you could find it.
Yeah, I didn't have Mitch Fiegel's number. I know we have it now. It's on the list. It was like last year, and I texted what I thought was his number, and it was his son.
Uh-oh.
So I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Let's, right now, Jason.
What?
Rank. I don't like rankings, but we need to rank the NFL quarterbacks as it stands right now.
Ooh.
Because there might be some movement. There might be some unexpected movement. There might be a guy in that upper top tier who we're not used to putting in that upper top tier.
Okay.
So, number one.
Number one what?
Who's number one? Who's the best quarterback?
As of right now?
As of right now. And Max can
Mac's going to be so mad. So mad.
Mac Jones?
Oh, God.
I was going
Bailey.
Bailey. I was going to go Bailey Zappi, but
yeah. Or
I don't think I can
Cunningham.
do
that. So
you all right over there?
Yeah, no.
I'll
take either one of you two over anybody that they have.
Well,
on their
now
You got. You got to go.
Now
with
I'm playing quarterback for the Patriots. Joe Jackson earlier had me signing an NBA 10-day contract.
Maybe it was NFL
Maybe.
for the
I don't know if they do
Patriots.
10-day. Who's number one?
Well, you probably got to go with Mahomes.
Mahomes is probably that guy, yes.
You
Max.
still kind of have to, Max. I know you're
No,
over there and
Why? Because Burrow's hurt. Josh Allen's a man. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's
more,
6 and
and
6.
I don't care. I don't
he's
care.
6 and
Patrick
6,
Mahomes
and
has
he's
never
got what?
been 6 and
He's got
6.
what?
Brock
15
Purdy.
picks.
Brock Purdy.
He's got
Take 'em all.
13 interceptions. He leads the league again in interceptions.
He'll never
Josh
win
Allen.
anything. Josh Allen, never. Sorry.
I'd take Josh Allen over that clown any day.
I'm
of the
sure
week.
you would, but that would be a big mistake, and then you'd get fired.
They don't even let him sneak the ball. He's such a little wimp.
Or
Don't let him sneak,
it's
he'll
a
get
half
hurt.
$500 million investment that they want to
You know,
protect.
Brady
One of
snuck the
two.
ball all the time.
Well, good for him.
Josh
My
Allen
goodness.
doesn't slide, which is stupid, but he
Yeah,
goes
he's
right
not
into
that
guy.
smart. And he's never going to win, and Mahomes
You don't
has
know-
too.
you don't know that.
So there you
You
go.
don't know
I
that
do
for
know.
sure.
I know. Josh Allen doesn't have it. I'm sorry. He'll never win. I guarantee you. At least not in Buffalo. If
I'll take him.
If he goes ring chasing later, whatever. But
Well, he's going to do it now.
he's not going to be the centerpiece.
And Burrow's hurt, unfortunately.
Number 2.
Well, why don't you give me your number 2?
Oh, I want to
You-
see how far down it goes before you say the guy that I'm thinking about now in the upper top tier.
Man, it's not that easy.
It's not easy.
It's not that easy right now. I mean, you could go with Hurts. You go with Allen.
Hurts is good.
Hurts is good.
Like, I'm not putting Brock Purdy up there yet. I know you
I
guys
know what you're
got
saying.
this
I like
all
Brock
happy
Purdy.
days with
I know
all
what you're
this
saying.
stuff.
He's
Well,
got the
you-
best tight end. He's got Ayuk. He's got
Debo.
Samuel,
He's
yeah.
got McCaffrey
I don't
in the
know if
backfield.
Kittle's the
I
best
mean,
tight end.
He has
Jeff could probably.
He has the easiest
throw
job. He does.
2
He
touchdown passes a
definitely has
day.
the easiest job. He
oh, I
just-
could. I have a cannon.
And he has a great,
I was thinking more
offensive
dump
line.
offs to McCaffrey, but
Well,
great
either way.
offensive line too. Treat Williams. Ugh.
and then you
Sweet
got Lamar
Williams.
Jackson, who's looking a little bit better.
You know who?
You got Tua. I'm still not sold on Tua.
You haven't said my guy's name yet. He's 3rd right now in MVP odds, behind only Mahomes.
Are you thinking Stroud already?
No.
Trevor Lawrence.
MVP. MVP.
Can't remember who's second, but it's Mahomes and Hurts are 1 and 2, and this guy's 3rd.
Well, who's third? And
Dak.
his quarterback? Oh,
Dak.
Yeah. Have you seen the last?
Here, that's the
their last
problem.
3 games have been against the worst passing defenses in the league.
Okay.
Now you look back at earlier and look good against the Giants. Then they come out and they lay some eggs. Like, that's the problem. You're either going to get like 50 from Dallas, or you're going to get just a complete dud.
He's the
That's
next,
the problem.
He's Tony Romo again.
I don't know if I'd go.
2.0.
I think he's
Oh.
better than Tony Romo.
I was not a fan. Tony Romo so overrated. As
He's
far
more
as I'm
talented
concerned.
than Tony Romo. Tony Romo was a good player. I like Dak, and this is my problem. This is one of those conventional wisdom things, kind of. You always just have to fit into a box. So Dak Prescott, he's found this narrative of, well, he's pretty good, he's not elite, all that kind of thing. But then when he displays elite performance, it's like, well, he did it against these teams and blah, 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 and there's inconsistencies. But he's doing it, right? You can't deny that he's doing it.
No.
You can't.
No.
So you can't put roadblocks in front of him until he meets one of those roadblocks. Because right now he's going right past them.
There's Bob's
Just
boy.
wheeling right
Fields.
by. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
just
telling you.
On a roll.
So Dak, is he number 3?
Oof, no.
What about Trevor Lawrence?
Well, I'm not going Trevor Lawrence. I mean,
He's 8-3.
Dak's last 5 games have been pretty much ridiculous. The Carolina game wasn't, but it was kind of a blowout. I mean, he only threw for 189 yards. But if you look at these other 4 games, Washington 330 and 4, the Giants 404, Philly 370 and 3, the Rams 304. I mean, those are pretty good stat lines.
Yeah, you think?
But terrible defenses when it comes
17
to
touchdowns in 5 weeks, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
But before that, only 6 in the first 6 games.
Exactly. So
So I don't
that's the
know.
problem with Dak.
Is that a problem?
If it that is a problem. I think that's a problem.
They've turned him loose. They're not running the ball very much. Tony Pollard, kind of non-existent.
Non-existent is a
Rico
good word for
Dowdle
that guy.
is in the mix. But they've given their entire offense to Dak, and he's running with it. True or false?
True.
Okay.
I can't deny that. The last 5 weeks have been absolutely ridiculous.
Kid on,
And who do they got? Who do they got this
Chargers.
week? They got
Herbert,
Philly
please.
again.
He's
Right on.
he's Josh Allen light. Speaking of never going to win anything, you gotta follow these patterns. Right after I say don't follow patterns,
Yeah, see,
but follow the patterns.
here we go.
When a guy shows you what he is, just believe it.
This is the kid that said he doesn't believe in momentum yet. He believes in you got to want it more.
Yeah,
I believe that there are
talks in
levels of
circles.
desire.
Talks in circles and pokes holes on himself most
Is
of the time.
desire a real thing? I mean, that's a real emotion, right? You can want something. You can want something more than somebody else wants it. I
True.
believe that. The Pacers last night didn't want it,
Well,
so they lost to Portland because they stepped on the court and said, this is Portland. It'll be a cakewalk. And then they lost. What were we even talking about before?
we're talking about Prescott and your boy. He's got Seattle. Seattle has a decent secondary. It could be a little tougher this week.
No, he'll
they play
put 'em to
Thursday
sleep.
night, I think, this week coming up. Then they got the Eagles, the Bills, the Dolphins, the Lions, and Washington again.
Well, those will be that's a tough stretch of games.
So we'll see how he turns out. Who's leading? Who are the top two passers for yards? Who has the most?
Oh, that
Passing
dude
yards.
from Washington has the
Yeah,
most.
Howell.
The top two.
And I bet, is it Stroud second?
Yes.
Howell and Stroud.
Who'd have thought that after
I don't think anyone
11,
would have.
12 weeks of the 13 weeks of the season, 12 weeks of the season?
All they do is throw. Every play is practically a drop back for those.
Yeah, Washington doesn't do a whole lot offensively.
Who's leading rushers?
Well, I'm looking at it. Well,
Well,
wasn't-
don't look at it.
Well, I had the stats up,
Oh,
but I didn't see leading rushers. Leading rushers. Josh Jacobs, is he up there?
he's actually third, which is kind of surprising
Because that's
he's
what I
been
told you.
not that good.
That's what I told you. The running game in the NFL there is none anymore. Everybody else has been hurt. James Conner's been hurt. Is Najee Harris up there?
No. He's like nowhere. He's 19th.
Really?
19th. Najee.
Stevenson. What about Stevenson? He's a decent runner.
He's probably even worse. Where is Stevenson on here? Where is he?
I'm
Where
gonna
is
go
he? Where
through
is he?
the-
He's 22nd. Can you pick the first? You can't figure out the first guy?
I don't know.
San Francisco.
Okay, Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
Is it?
The second leading rusher, you're not going to get this.
Okay, well, let me think about it.
Okay.
Because everybody's been hurt. It's probably not going to be James Cook, is it?
No.
Don't tell me yes or no. I got to think this through.
You're going to think it through?
It's
Okay.
probably not Mostert because he got hurt. Stevenson, no. Brees Hall, no. Nobody from Dallas. Saquon, I'll keep him. You said I wouldn't get it, so it's
Kid on
probably not
Miami.
him. No, it's not a chain. He was hurt forever. Philadelphia, Swift, probably not. It's not anybody from Washington, not anybody from Baltimore, Cincinnati, or Cleveland. Is it Jerome Ford? No. Is it Jerome Ford?
He's 14th.
Pittsburgh, we already eliminated. Chicago, no. David Montgomery was hurt for Detroit. Green Bay's got the split thing going on, so no. Minnesota, no. Houston, they've had Singletary. He's been better, but he took over. Jonathan Taylor hurt. ATN, no. Henry, no. Robinson, no. Panthers, no.
So there's
I'm eliminating
no number
guys.
2.
New Orleans, no. Tampa Bay, Rashad White, probably not. Denver, no. Kansas City, no. Raiders, we already said. Chargers, Eckler was hurt. Connor's been hurt. The Rams have had a split. So it's got to be Kenneth Walker.
No.
I don't know who
Walker's
it is.
16th.
I have no idea who
Raheem
it is.
Mostert.
Really?
Yes.
I said the kid from Miami.
You were thinking of Shane.
No,
though.
I couldn't.
He's
think of-
also leading the league in rushing touchdowns with 13 in,
Well, that's
in
impressive.
11 games.
Well, he's had a great year. There's no question about it.
Running backs are they're not the same anymore.
Who do you are you looking at receiving yards right now?
You want me to do receiving yards?
No, I want you to guess receiving.
Okay.
because I'm obviously terrible. You have 5 with 1,000.
There's 5 guys that have 1,000 already?
Yeah, this shouldn't be that difficult, but obviously it is.
Well, Hill.
Yes.
Kelsey. Doesn't he have
No,
1,000 yet?
Kelsey.
No.
I don't think so. He hasn't got there yet. He's had some.
He's
dust, too.
732.
I'd think, well, Keenan Allen's got to be up there, too, because he catches 14 balls a game.
Yes, he's second.
He's second.
He has 97 receptions.
And then
97 receptions.
he has 97 catches already?
in 11 games.
He's
That's
34.
ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. I was a little off. He's catching 9 a game, I guess.
Crazy.
Say, okay, so you got those two. You know who else? DJ Moore on there?
He is. He's
He is
fifth.
he?
He's got 1,003.
Well, A.J. Brown's got to be on there.
He's fourth.
Oh, one more. I could get a sweep.
You're missing number 3.
Swift.
Who's it?
And you could get
Well,
a
it
sweep.
couldn't be. Well, it's nobody from that division.
Surprised
Chiefs
this guy
division.
isn't top of mind after our
Nobody's.
conversation.
Well, it's got to be CDs.
There it
Dak's
is.
thrown for 2,000 yards in the last
Yes.
5 weeks.
It's CeeDee Lamb. That's crazy. 5 guys. And one of them has 97 catches.
Lamb has to be close. He has to be in the 80s.
No, he's 78. Who are the 5 guys with 80 or more catches? You got Allen and Hill. Who are the other 3?
Allen Hill, you probably, well, he missed a game, but I would think St. Brown.
Yes, he's
gotta
got
be
80,
close 'cause
82.
He catches a ton of balls. Diggs has got to be in
He's
there.
83.
Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can
It's
get
a tight end.
It's a
Kittle.
tight end?
No.
It's not
Goddard.
Kittle.
No.
Kelsey?
No.
He doesn't have that many. It's a tight end. Oh, it's got to be Hawkinson.
It is 80 catches.
Well, how about that?
There you go.
Yeah, Hawkinson's good.
He's a good player.
Is he? What are his numbers compared to Kelsey's?
Well, good question. Kelsey has 70 catches for 732 yards. Hawkinson has 80 catches for 786.
Touchdowns?
Touchdowns
Kelsey's
5
probably-
to 5.
Very.
Adam Thielen's still 7th in receptions.
Well, he caught 1 ball for 2 yards last week.
I know. He's been on quite the decline.
That is one way to put it.
I had a fantasy team with Diggs, Hill, St. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Hurts, Tua, Swift, Michael Pittman. Traded.
I hope you're winning.
Traded all of them.
Why?
I don't know. Just felt like blowing it up.
What were you blowing up beside your?
I had Justin Jefferson.
You
too.
are. You're. No,
I had
you
Hill,
did.
Diggs, St. Brown, Jefferson,
What
and,
kind of league is
and
this?
Michael Pittman. It's a dynasty league. I traded for all of those guys when they were rookies.
And then you traded them all away.
Justin Jefferson was available on the waiver wire year 1.
Come
Yeah,
on.
got all of them, and then I traded all of them for nothing. I'm 3-8, 3-9.
Why would you trade those guys?
Just to see if I could do it again.
Do you have any? Do you know how to play?
No, it was really stupid. I'm not debating that. It was the dumbest thing that I've ever done in life.
Yes.
I'm not going to sit here and defend it, but if you're asking me why I did it, I'm telling you, I wanted to see if I could do it again.
Just because.
Spoiler alert, can't. That was a lightning in a bottle that I caught with all the best players on my team.
That's just. Who has the most passing touchdowns?
Who has the most passing touchdowns? Tua.
No. Two is third.
Jared Goff.
Nope.
Herbert.
Nope. You're not going to like this.
I'm not gonna like this.
No, you're not.
Matt Stafford?
No. No. How? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that have 20.
And it's not
There's-
and it's not Hurts.
It's not Hurts.
Okay.
Purdy.
There's 6
Oh,
guys.
it's Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that have 20 passing touchdowns. And
I'm sure I
there's
just
no
named all of
way
them.
I would have picked the 6th guy.
Did we name 5 already?
Well, Howell and Stroud lead in yards, but neither one of them have 20 passing touchdowns.
But we named
You
Goff.
named Tua. You named Allen.
We named Dak.
Goff doesn't have. Goff has 18. Dak has 23. Mahomes has 21.
Okay, so we're missing the
So you got
6th
2
guy.
left. And you said Herbert. He's got 20.
So this is the 6th guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have 20, but he's ranked 6th?
Well,
Or he does have 20?
He has 20.
Okay.
He's the only other out of those 5 that have. And I wouldn't have got this. And I watch everything, but I would not have got this.
You do watch far too much. Baker?
No. Where is Baker on here? I don't even know where he's at. He's got 17.
Gino?
No, not Gino. He's got like 12.
Well, I don't know. I don't follow stats. I'm bad with stats.
Well, you're the stat king when it comes to baseball.
Not really. I don't follow. I mean, you can
You
ask,
and all your analytics.
I don't follow the stats as much anymore. Is it Lamar?
No. Lamar has 13 only.
It's not Stafford.
No.
Man, who could it
I
possibly...
know. Look through the list.
And
because
it can't be David Carr.
it's not.
It's
Because
nobody.
David doesn't play anymore, but Derek has 10. Oh, I got one on him. Love it. Pull polls.
It's not going to be anybody from Arizona, and is it Russ?
It is.
I love it.
Like, who would have
He's
thought
had a
Russ?
really good year.
He may have the best ratio he does. 20 touchdowns, 4 picks.
That's really good. 5-1
That's incredible.
for him.
Like,
It is.
For him, it's really good. Yeah, I did not.
Was
did-
that the
would
game that we
not-
just played early?
Well, no, because I was doing a game. I thought you had a game.
Do I?
No, I don't know if you do. It doesn't matter. We just kind of played one.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
can continue this later.
All right, stay with us. We'll come back, maybe play a game, or maybe just have a impromptu game like we did in that very segment. Fun stuff. It's Bob and Jeff on KFH.
Introducing Carvana Value Tracker, where you can track your car's value over time and learn what's driving it. It might make you excited.
Whoa, didn't know my car was valued this high.
It might make you nervous.
Uh-oh, market's flooded. My car's value just dipped 2.3%.
It might make you optimistic.
Our low mileage is paying off. Our value's up.
And it might make you realistic.
Car prices haven't gone up in a couple weeks. Maybe it's time to sell.
But it will definitely make you an expert on your car's value. Carvana Value Tracker. Visit Carvana.com to start tracking your car's value today.
This is the Bob and Jeff Show on 97.5 and 1240 KFH.
It is.
What?
It is
What's going on?
time.
Oh, no. Okay, here
What?
we go. Game on. Love it. Game on.
All right, we're doing blind rankings.
Blind rankings of what?
Whatever comes up,
How do you do that?
we're doing it.
Okay. Game on.
So you got to rank these 1 through 5 without knowing what comes next. Okay, first we're doing appetizers. And the first one is stuffed jalapeno peppers.
Okay.
Where are you ranking it?
But I don't know what's coming.
You have no idea what's coming next.
Well, stuffed jalapeno peppers are pretty good. I got to go with number 3.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
All right. Next up, it appears to be nachos.
Oh, nachos are good, but they're kind of tough. You know, is it just by yourself or are you sharing?
Whatever.
I like nachos. Nachos are good, but cheese and crackers might come up, so I got to go 4.
You're not going to put them at 2?
No, nachos are 4.
Okay, that's your ranking.
Unfortunately,
Stuffed mushrooms.
like stuffed mushrooms. I'm going to go 2 with that. I
Really?
could eat those all day.
All right, now I got to wait for the next one to come up. Pigs in a blanket.
5.
Really?
They're good, but for an appetizer, if I was going to go out and eat, I wouldn't order pigs in a
So
blanket.
your number 1 is a charcuterie board.
Oh, yes, it is. And it would have been number 1.
That's
Are
crazy.
you kidding?
I can't believe
That is almost exactly how I would have picked those.
I don't like
almost
that.
to a T.
I don't like that.
Why not?
I just don't like it. All right, rank these legendary
Cheese
athletes.
and crackers and meat. Oh, my. Happy days.
Rank these.
I got to go buy a lottery ticket.
Rank these legendary athletes.
Okay.
Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, you're starting me out really tough here. Legendary.
What I got.
Whew. I'm gonna go 2.
Okay, you never know what's
Yeah,
coming.
I know. That's why I should have
You
went
never
1.
know what's coming.
Should have went 1, but no, I'll stay at 2.
Yeah, that's probably a safe bet. Tom Brady.
5.
Really?
Well, I only get 5, right?
Yeah. Muhammad Ali.
4.
What? Ali below Gretzky?
Yeah.
You're insane.
For me,
That's just
it's
magic.
Gretz.
Johnson.
3.
Oh my God.
Who'd I get for 1?
You got Jackie Robinson.
Not
Why do you
bad.
save 1 all the time?
Not bad. Not bad. Because I know they're coming. I know there's some good things happening. Literally, this is unbelievable.
It is?
This is incredible. I didn't know I was that smart, not knowing what was going on. Maybe that's why I am not smart.
All right, rank these.
Because it's complete luck.
Rank these snacks.
Oh.
Cheez-Its.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say cheesies.
I don't know.
That'd have been easy.
Yeah, you would have put them
Cheez-Its?
right at number 1.
That's 5.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big Cheez-It fan at all.
That's absolutely insane. Goldfish.
I like goldfish.
Everybody likes goldfish.
I'm
but
gonna put them at 3.
You're going to put goldfish at 3. Chex Mix, traditional.
I like that.
You don't get the good tangy.
I'm gonna go
whatever.
2.
Cheetos.
Oh, do I have to put them on the list?
Yes.
I despise Cheetos. Should have left 5 open. That's 4. What's number 1?
Nutter Butter.
Oh, that's a bad list right there.
You gotta have some guts, man. I think
Have some guts.
This is what my
I've the last 2 I probably got right. The last 2 I got right.
Okay, but you got to have guts. This is the same thing when I played the game with my dad. He always left number 1 open. Like,
Well, I'm 2 for 3.
Take a stand.
I'm 2 for 3. I'll take that all day long. Now,
rank these food combinations.
combinations.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pizza and ranch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's 5.
I've never
I like
even,
pizza, but just not with ranch.
French fries, and it appears we'll just go with ketchup.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with French fries. That's a 2.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Ooh, that should have been 2.
You might have to.
Oh man, do I take 3?
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God! You're like, give me what's behind door number 2.
I love it.
Wings and beer.
Oh, yeah, number 1. Guaranteed I can do that every evening. Happy days.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one for you. Bagels and cream cheese.
I like bagels and cream cheese. I like to stick that at 4. That's not a bad list. That could almost be pretty close to how I would rank those.
All right, blindly ranking candy. A lot of food ones on
What
here.
kind of candy?
Just
any
candy.
candy?
It doesn't say. It's just
'Kay.
blind rank candy. Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids are good.
Yeah, they're amazing.
That's a 2.
Swedish Fish.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
You like those?
I love
What
those.
is wrong with you?
Oh, they're fantastic.
You are so Canadian. It's
That's
not
a
even
3. That could have almost been 1.
Really?
Yes.
Then why didn't you just put them at 1?
Because I got a feeling there's going to be something else
What'd
coming.
you have Sour Patch Kids at?
2.
So you don't like. So obviously you like Swedish Fish better.
Well, I wasn't sure what was coming.
You never sure. Skittles.
Skittles are okay. They're 5.
Haribo Gold Bears
Oh, jeez. That's 4.
and Starburst.
I don't mind Starburst. Should have went with, made a mistake. Can honestly say I made a mistake. Swedish Goldfish should have been 1.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You got to
What
have.
am I doing?
You have to have guts in this game.
Use your head.
Let me see. I got.
Thinking with my stomach.
Well, it's pretty easy to do.
That's an issue.
This time of the day. Do you want to do NBA players?
Sure.
All right, we'll do NBA players. I got to get up to the list. All right, blind rank of NBA players. All time.
Okay.
Steph Curry.
All time?
Yeah.
5.
Really?
Well, if this is all time, you got some big shooters.
But you don't know who's coming.
Yeah, well, I'm putting 5.
Dirk.
4.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, 3.
You're not going to like this.
No.
Because I see who's on it. Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, he's not. He shouldn't even be
He's
on
a
that.
Hall of Famer.
Ah, come on.
What'd you put him at?
What? 2.
Tim Duncan. At least you got.
Well, at least that's okay.
I don't even know if number 1 is right. I would still put Steph number 1 among all those guys.
Thinking I was going to see Wilt or Jordan or Bird. There were so many more options available.
All right, here's what we just did. Current NFL quarterbacks.
Current?
Yes. Joe Burrow.
Well, he's not even playing. He's hurt.
Well,
So currently,
just pretend
he's 5.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it. Trevor Lawrence.
4.
Jalen Hurts.
2.
Tua.
3. Oh, this is going to hurt.
It is going to hurt. You're not going to like
You say
this at all.
Derek Carr, I might slap you.
It's David Carr.
Oh.
It's Daniel Jones.
Oh. Oh.
I have no control over the list.
That's an embarrassment.
I was not trying.
What am I doing? Give me one more.
All right, we're doing food again.
Well,
French fries.
Love French fries. 2.
Man, how do you not put French fries in number 1? Sub sandwich.
3.
Sushi.
1.
Really? Mac and cheese.
Love sushi. 4.
Pizza.
5.
So what's your order?
What was 2? What was the first one?
It was fries.
Fries. So sushi, fries, subs. Subs should have been 5. And then 4 was...
I thought you were writing these down.
I'm just putting numbers down.
That's why I haven't. Okay, well, I don't know then. I
thought you were right. Right. It was perfect. That's exactly
what
I
did. All right, fast food restaurants.
Okay.
Popeyes.
4.
Ooh, that's tough. Popeyes is so hit or miss.
Yeah.
You might get Popeyes on the best day ever.
And it's fantastic.
And you might get Popeyes when they just gave up.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
So it's 4.
Up next, Taco Bell.
5.
Chick-fil-A.
3.
Ooh, Domino's.
Oh, come on, 2.
And your number 1
is Freddy's.
Arby's. It's not bad.
That's not bad. I don't mind Arby's.
Arby's gets a lot of hate, but man,
I like
those
Arby's.
roast beef sandwiches. There's no better.
Their market fresh sandwiches are really good.
Go back east, go to New England and on the North Shore and get a roast beef sandwich. Completely different. Watch Davies Barstool Sports.
But this is fast food.
Yeah.
I can't go to the East Coast to go get a sandwich.
Yes, you can. You're Jason Duda.
That's going to hold 0 water and anything.
I need to ask you. I watch a show, You Got to Eat Here, with John Catucci, Canadian guy. There was somewhere he went in Canada that they ate kangaroo meat. Tell me you haven't eaten kangaroo meat.
No,
in a
I have
burger.
not. Never heard of it.
I don't know where he was, but...
I don't know, because there's no kangaroos in Canada.
And as soon as he ate it, oh, man, this is fantastic.
Where was
Dude,
he?
it's kangaroo. I don't know what restaurant he was when he ate kangaroo meat, but he shouldn't be eating
I don't know.
I don't even know if a tiger eats kangaroo.
I got nothing for you on that one.
I want to do one more.
Glad you haven't eaten it, though.
Actors.
Oh.
These are pretty much current. The Rock.
Rock is good. This is current?
Yes.
I'm going to put him at 3.
Okay. Will Smith is next.
5.
Man, he's Leo.
Leo's pretty good. Not a huge fan, but I don't want to leave that, so I'll give him 2.
I'm glad the list is next to the pictures because I wouldn't know who this is. Tom Hardy. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. Tom Hardy.
What was he? What is he?
He's like an Avengers guy, I think.
Oh, is that who's
that? No, he wasn't the Arrow guy that got hurt, was he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
He's he's in stuff. Inception, he was in that.
Yeah, he's not
Star Trek.
He's not an Avenger.
He's not
an Avenger guy, no.
Dark Knight Rises.
He's 4.
And then finally is Tom Cruise.
Well, I mean, list purposes, it's not bad. I'm just not a fan.
All right. Well,
except I did like him in The Maverick.
I liked him in Jerry Maguire, my all-time favorite movie.
That's your all-time?
Yeah.
All-time number 1?
Number 1.
I think my all-time number 1 is probably Shawshank Redemption.
That's a lot of people's number 1. I've never even seen it.
Show. What?
So,
What?
Jason,
What?
in-season NBA tournament. I'm going to fill you in.
Okay, please do.
There are 6 groups, okay,
Okay.
of 5 teams each.
Okay.
I guess there are 30 teams in the NBA. That sounds right, right?
Sure. Sounds like a good number to me. If not, someone's just left out, so that would be odd.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. So the 6 winners and 2 wild card teams. They all play everybody in their pod once, right? 4 games.
Okay.
The 6 winners and 2 wild card teams then go on to the quarterfinals, which is a knockout round. You lose, you're out.
So they have to play an extra game during the season?
Only the championship game plays an extra game.
So when do they have to wait till they actually play on the schedule?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that part works. I know the teams that don't make it have to later make up games, and I think there's a portion in the schedule that's like open. There are open days in the schedule to where they fit those in, and the teams who made the quarterfinals don't play on those days. Does that make sense?
No. This whole in-season tournament thing makes no sense to me.
What's the purpose? Please explain to me.
The winners get $500,000.
Oh, good, because some of them are struggling to pay the electric bill.
Well, young players don't have. I mean, that's a huge thing for a young player to get $500,000. And then the final 4 after the final 8. There's 4
Right,
teams
yes,
left.
I understand how
they
that works.
They go to Las Vegas.
Just during the season.
Yeah, it's an in-season tournament.
I think this is absolutely ridiculous.
Why?
Just doesn't make it's just I don't get it.
It's kind of fun.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right.
Do you know what the rookie minimum salary is in the NBA?
probably $950,000.
Yes.
Is that exactly right?
Well, 953,000, but that's pretty good.
That's amazing.
And so 500,000, yeah, they're struggling.
Well, they
Come
don't
on.
get that in a lump sum. They have to every 2 weeks, and
Well, if they get the 500,000 in a lump sum, Uncle Sam is taking chunks of it.
Well, maybe. Just saying. How do we know that it's not a $830,000 lump sum that's $500,000 after taxes? I don't know what it is, but I know it's pretty good money. And is it life changing for some guys?
So who's leading?
No.
Who's winning this? Who's winning?
Well,
Can you tell? How do you know?
The last games of the in-season tournament, the pool play, are tonight. The Indiana Pacers have clinched. Obviously, they're 4-0. They won all 4 of their.
Oh, they're a good team. I mean,
they won their pool. I think the Lakers are also 3-0, so they may have a game tonight. There's a lot of scenarios. The Pacers are 4-0. The Bucks are 3-0. Magic are 3-1. Lakers 4-0. Pelicans 3-1. Kings 3-0. So again, like you get to see the Pelicans, the Kings who haven't had many moments outside of last year. The Pacers are in this. The Magic are going to advance, so it'll be fun. It's not just going to be your regular all-the-time teams like the Nuggets. The Nuggets will probably be in it, but it's going to be some different teams.
Okay.
And if you want to pay attention, you can.
Right.
You don't, you don't.
That's exactly it. And if you like it, then that's fantastic.
I like it.
Well, then that's good.
I like the NBA, but not only, but a big portion of it is that I now am rooting for a team. Like, would this be a big deal to me if I didn't have a team? Not much, not
Probably,
as much.
No.
But especially a team that went 4-0 in pool play and is going to the quarterfinals, well, they'll probably face Boston and get destroyed.
There's a good chance that will happen.
Yeah, Boston's going to be second in their pool. We'll get a wild card. We'll come to Indiana and beat us by 30. But
you got there?
You got there.
That's great.
Thank you.
I'm very happy for you and your boys from Indiana. Like, that's fantastic news.
It is fantastic news. I
Is
appreciate that. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
We need something because we just lost to Portland. And we lost to the Raptors.
But they're fun.
At home.
But they're fun.
They are fun. But, losing isn't fun. And losing in disheartening fashion isn't fun either. But for the most part, they're fun.
Well,
was losing fun for you?
No, losing sucks.
Okay, but maybe the fans still enjoyed it, right? Not that
they
you
could
lost,
have.
but the game.
They could have.
So it's still entertainment. It's still entertainment.
There was lots of entertainment back when I played when I first started.
not
'Cause
life
there
or
was always
death.
fights. So there wasn't one the whole Coliseum didn't leave unhappy. Impossible.
That's what I'm
Literally
saying.
impossible. Because most people went just to see the fights.
And
And
you
they're
got,
like-
and you fought.
And I could meet somebody after and say, did you like the game? Yeah, that guy fought and that guy fought. I said, well, what was the score in the game? Well, I don't know.
No idea.
No clue. No clue, but there was 4 fights. Good for you. That's what you wanted to see. Happy days. It's all good.
That's the show for today. Tomorrow, maybe Mitch Fiegel. Maybe Martin Shetler.
Well, it'll be
Maybe Hannah Alexander. We don't know.
I guess I'll see when I get in.
I'll see, tomorrow morning sometime.
There you go.
You want me to text you, or would you rather be surprised?
No, I like being surprised.
Okay, we'll do that then. Thanks to Joe Jackson. Thanks to Eric Adams. Thanks to all of you for listening. We appreciate it. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.